It's good to have you join us on AD4TV Radio News Update, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's federal capital. I am MERCIFUL AJINOMOH. Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari denied the allegation by former governor of KANO State, Rabiu Kwankwaso, that he was behind the dethronement of the Emir of KANO, Muhammadu Sanusi. A statement issued by the president's spokesman, Garba Shehu, said the president has no history of interfering in affairs of any state across the country and commended the people of KANO for their peaceful reaction to the dethronement of the former emir. The United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres this Monday named the former emir of KANO, Muhammadu Sanusi II, and 16 others around the globe as Sustainable Development Goals advocates to push the agenda of the global development drive to a new height. The appointment released by the Special Assistant to the United Nations Resident Coordinator in Nigeria, Fred Eno, this Monday, also had Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, President of Ghana, and Erna Solberg, Prime Minister of Norway, as co-chairmen of the committee. The 17 advocates are to raise awareness, inspire greater ambition, and push for faster action on the Sustainable Development Goals, which were adopted by world leaders on 25th September 2015. In a related development, the Kaduna State government in northwest Nigeria has appointed the deposed Emir of KANO, Muhammadu Sanusi II, as the Chancellor of Kaduna State University. The appointment was announced this Wednesday in a statement from Sir Kashim Ibrahim House, Kaduna State, hours after Governor Nasir El-Rufai named Sanusi into the board of the Kaduna Investment Promotion Agency as Vice Chairman of the board, with the Deputy Governor Hadiza Balarabe as the chairperson. Senator Bima Enagi, representing Niger South Senatorial District this Wednesday, introduced a bill to ban importation of power generators and a jail term of at least 10 years imprisonment for any person who knowingly sells generator sets. The bill has passed its first reading in the Senate. The chairperson of the Senate Committee on Women Affairs, Senator Betty Apiafi, sponsored a bill which seeks to bridge the gender bias gap and promote gender parity as well as eliminate gender stereotypes. Majority of male senators during the debate this Tuesday opposed the inclusion of gender parity in the Nigerian constitution. But despite their opposition, the Senate President, Dr. Ahmed Lawan, said the Senate will ensure that gender equality is a priority in the next constitutional amendment. 4 prospective corps members traveling to Zamfara State for the mandatory National Youth Service Corps orientation camp in Nigeria this Tuesday have been kidnapped by unknown gunmen. According to reports, the prospective corps members from Rufus Giwa Polytechnic, Ondo State, were kidnapped around Funtua in Katsina State, while the driver of the vehicle escaped. However, it was gathered that the victims, comprising 3 males and a female, were rescued and taken to the NYC camp by a police convoy. In a bid to overcome the challenges that media owners face, Premium Times Nigeria put together a 2-day newsroom managers meeting in Lagos State, Nigeria, to educate media managers on the right approaches to follow in order to promote their brand and generate revenue. The meeting, which had 27 news agencies in attendance, including print and broadcast, is targeted at training media managers on developing strategies to generate revenue, citing barriers in the industry like corruption, competition, and poor storage of program files. Some participants who were present at the meeting, including the General Manager of AD4TVRADIO, Ms. OLUCHI ANAMS, applauded the initiative of the organizers of the event and contend that innovation and collaboration survival are key for the sustenance and survival of media outfits.
This media meeting we have, this managers media meeting we had, just exposed a lot of the misconceptions we have, the barriers that we're going to be faced with, how to overcome them, and why innovation going forward is the way for media to really survive and thrive. And for us to also exceed beyond our capacity, collaboration has become very key.
We were able to analyze and look at how media, Nigerian media, can survive outside advertising agencies. Media owners and media practitioners should not compete. We have to collaborate. This is a time for us to collaborate. So we need to collaborate, and that is something I'm taking away with me.
The take in this particular meeting is we all agree that for media to be vibrant and to be truly independent, to serve the society, to serve the democratic cause in the country, the media need to be financially independent.
I'm particularly very happy about this 2 days conference for media managers. It's been an awesome eye-opener, so to say. The truth is, the media house or journalism should be seen as a platform that when you speak, you should be listened to. Your voice is the voice the whole world will believe first. Do you understand? So, but the thing is, it's not like that today. But thank God for this conference. It's an eye-opener for all of us who came across the country.
The biggest outcome, I would say, of the training event was just the sense that people left with a willingness and preparedness for collaboration.
You're watching AD4TV Radio News Update. We'll go on a short break now. Up next, United Nations warns against stigmatization of coronavirus patients. Democratic Republic of Congo confirms first case of coronavirus. Kenya invites Ethiopia into endemic border issues with Somalia. More stories when we return. Do stay.
Do you have a ceremony or an occasion you want covered? If yes, contact us to give you unparalleled services on our TV, radio, via YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. We also have an outdoor garden facility to cater for all your ceremonies, such as birthdays, reunions, receptions, etc. Our rates are modest and customer friendly. Please visit us at number 3, plot 833, Emmanuel Aguna Crescent, Jabi, Abuja, FCT, Nigeria. For more details, contact us on the following numbers: +234 80 80 87 4444, +234 90 555 62444, +234 702 033 3444. AD4 TV Radio, reliable and credible. Learn on the go.
You're welcome back. The Secretary General of the United Nations, Antonio Guterres, this Tuesday reiterated his appeal against stigmatization of coronavirus patients. Guterres called for kindness and empathy as the world battles the virus, adding that more than 4,400 people have so far lost their lives globally. The Secretary General also urged people to adhere to advice by medical and scientific experts, stating that simple practical steps like hand washing can reduce the transmission of the infection. In the same vein, the British Health Minister Nadine Dorries has tested positive to coronavirus. Dorries is the first British politician to have been infected by the virus, which is spreading across the world. She stated this Wednesday that as soon as she was diagnosed with the virus, she was isolated. Still on the coronavirus, the National Institute for Communicable Diseases in South Africa has confirmed 6 new cases of the virus this Wednesday, all cases involving people who traveled to Europe, making it 13 people who have now tested positive in South Africa. According to reports, some of the patients are already in hospitals, while some are self-quarantined. The Democratic Republic of Congo Health Minister Eteni Longondo said the National Institute of Biomedical Research confirmed Congo's first case of coronavirus this Tuesday after a Congolese national who had recently returned to Kinshasa, Congo, from France, tested positive for the virus. Although the minister failed to confirm the date of the patient's arrival into Kinshasa, Congo, he said the patient showed no symptoms upon arrival but is presently in a stable condition. The Kenya State Minister of Interior, Fred Matiang'i, representing President Uhuru Kenyatta this Wednesday, met with Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed in Addis Ababa to talk on Kenya's desire for more avenues of collaboration to tackle endemic issues along the Kenya-Somalia border with the view to enhance regional stability. Although relations between Kenya and Somalia have been on the edge for a while because of a dispute over the sovereignty of an area in the Indian Ocean. Kenya, however, sought Ethiopia's contribution to resolve issues along its common border with Somalia, warning Somalia to desist from acts that borders on threatening its territorial integrity. Following the introduction of the social media bill in the Nigerian Senate, sponsor of the bill, Senator Mohammed Musa from Niger State, said the idea behind the introduction of the bill is to curb the spread of falsehood and fake news in Nigeria. AD4TV radio correspondent asked residents of Abuja on their opinion of the social media bill. The report.
Since the introduction of the social media bill, Nigerians and stakeholders such as Amnesty International, Nigerian Union of Journalists and civil society organizations have clamored for the bill to be killed, as they said the bill will not only infringe on human rights, but will also violate human rights and freedom of speech because of the manner it is structured. We spoke to some Nigerians in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, on their take about the social media bill, and here's what they had to say.
Social media, I think the bill is good. Some of the information is false. I advise the National Assembly, at least they should put a rule. If somebody has anything to say or any information, there should be a place where they will filter it, they will check it.
Social media bill is not a bill that should be looked into.
I think the social media bill, they want to frustrate the youth of this nation. Just they want to see that the youth of this nation did not stand on their ground to speak the truth to the world.
Deborah Yusuf reporting for AD4TV Radio, Abuja.
Gender inequality in Nigeria is influenced by different cultures and beliefs. In most parts of the country, women have been relegated to the background compared to their male counterparts. In an attempt to correct this, a bill was introduced for the inclusion of gender equality in the Nigerian constitution this Tuesday, which was opposed by many senators. Despite this, the Senate President Dr. Ahmed Lawan said the Senate will ensure that gender equality will be a priority in the next constitutional amendment. AD4TV radio correspondent asked Nigerians on their opinions in voting a female president into power. The report.
Ending all discrimination against women and girls is not only a basic human right, it is crucial for a sustainable future. It is proven that empowering women and girls helps economic growth and development. Today, there are more women in public office than ever before. Encouraging more women leaders will help achieve greater gender inequality. In that light, we spoke to Nigerians on their willingness in voting a female president into power. And here's what they had to say.
There are so many women in Nigeria that is able to, they are capable to handle Nigeria. So there is enough reason for us to vote for women.
Precisely, we've been voting for men, and to be frank, they say something and they do something else. I believe if we not really give it a try, if a woman can rise up to that stage, I would vote, and I believe many Nigerians, including some men, no matter how much it is, would go for it.
We are trying to have an equal rights. I hope one day we'll have a female president in this country.
Deborah Yusuf reporting for AD4TV Radio, Abuja.
On a lighter mood, at birth, a baby panda is smaller than a mouse. But when it grows up, this is what it looks like. Please share your thoughts with us on our social media handles at AD4TV Radio on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn and Instagram. That's it on AD4TV Radio News Update, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's federal capital. You can join the conversation on our website, www.ad4tvradio.com. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube page at AD4TV Radio. Many thanks for watching. I am MERCIFUL. AJINOMOH.